Yo, yo. Gonna probably play what's that game? Rage 2. Maybe a little Madden, some Grand Theft Auto, some Tomb Raider.
Walker, if you're seeing this message, it means we've been hit harder than ever. I'm likely dead, and Vineland is laid to ruin. It also means that you're the only living Ranger, and that the Authority is back, and they must be stopped. All these years, I kept you away from the ranks of the Rangers, as I hoped you would be spared in an attack like this. Likely targeting Rangers and Elders. You're my hidden weapon. Sorry I kept you in the dark. You now...
Now, let's see what kind of surprise you got for me here, Ghost Prowley. She might be dead, but she's still calling the shots.
Please approach for security scanning. Security scanning complete. Welcome to ARC 401A.
So I just stick my hand into this strange hole and hope for the best. Huh, there goes nothing.
Welcome to the simulation chamber. In here, you will be able to gain proficiency in the use of your ARC weapons and any ID accessions. You have successfully installed ID accession Dash. With the Dash accession, you will be able to evade incoming threats and become harder to hit. Good. Again, please. And again. Good work. A simulation will allow you to train in the use of your dash accession to evade enemy fire. Please repeat. Once more. Good. You have successfully completed your Dash accession training.
Come back to the main hall. I have more information for you.
Feels weird taking instructions from my dead aunt.
You've got your first ID accession. First, John Marshall of Gun Barrel. A tough, no-nonsense old warhorse who led the first fight against the Authority. He understands the importance of technology and spycraft better than anyone. His skills will help keep you off the Authority's radar. Second, Lusum Hagar, Wellspring. Daughter of war hero Dan Hagar. She went from guerrilla fighter to mayor of the greatest city in the wasteland. Her access to military-grade vehicles will be indispensable. And then there's Dr. Anton Kvasir, ex-Authority scientist turned resistance fighter. He's a genius when it comes to nanotrite technology and mutations. His skills are a cornerstone of the Dagger Project. You will want to know more down the road. Your Ranger Armor CPU has logs that will be able to answer many of your questions. Good luck out there, Ranger Walker.
God damn it. So you thought you'd just dump all that on my shoulders and waltz off into oblivion, huh, Aunt Prowley? Well then, I guess it's all up to me now. Lily, there are 3 people I need to find. John Marshall, Dr. Kvasir, and Lusum Hagar. They're all part of a Project Dagger designed to stop the Authority.
That's a pretty tall order.
Yeah, your mother is no nonsense, even from the afterlife.
Too soon, Walker.
Sorry, Lily. But, hey, I'm ready to trek out into the wasteland.
I think I got just the thing. Come see me.
So, what you got?
Well, I've got lots of ideas for projects, and with your help, we can get them off the ground. They're gonna be key to your survival out there. So, let's get you your ride.
Gotta go.
Well, look at you. A fresh ranger. I'm Phoenix. I know I look good, but I drive better. Let's you and me go for a spin.
Damn. It crashed on me. I probably didn't have enough RAM. As soon as I do a special move, that joint go boop. Alright. Excuse me. So what's going on in the chat? Nothing? Alright. Yeah. So I just put back in some bread. I made 40, so I'm coming out of my hole. I'm in a $500 hole right now from a trade. So I don't want to do that yet. Until I get like around a profit margin, I don't want to throw more money on. It's all about the get back right now. If I'm trying to get back on the day, and then get back on the whole everything else. So $500 down. I'm about to be doing day trading off this joint just so I can come out with a profit. That's how it was when I was first doing this. I was in it. As soon as I started flipping out and then back in. That's the whole reason why I changed the Robinhood away from Coinbase. Coinbase is like we hold it. But the one thing I noticed about Coinbase is that like your percentages are higher. So you don't lose as much money and the market's not as fast on there. Like I'm checking it out, I'm just like, you gotta get this popping. Like, so I went back into Doge and I went into Ethereum. Ethereum Classic a little bit too risky right now, so I ain't messing with it. You know what I'm saying? That a lot of these dropped tremendously. Doge dropped to 41 cents, which I'm happy about. That's my buying point. Everybody's like, it's gonna drop to 42 cents, so I bought it at 41. And I'm doing good so far, so I'm catching it right now. I'm an addict to this, man. I'm addicted. Cause I know like at some point it's gonna turn around and I'm making money. That's why like crypto is such a good investment. Because like a lot of these fail, but it's always gonna be like forward progress with the main ones that go into like commerce and everything. So I lost 500 today just because it's a bad day. So I'm catching like the rhythm of the trade that's going on right now. Because right now it's just like up one part of the day, down the whole entire rest of the day. So I'm trying to catch it on up. I calculated that the up is at 8 o'clock at night. So I bought in. You know what I'm saying? Is it Wednesday? It definitely is Wednesday. He's talking about like real estate and shit. So I can watch the recording. So I'm gonna just watch the recording because I'm not all that into real estate right now because I could get into real estate right now, but I'm not bringing in as much capital outside of coins that would make me go like, oh, I want to get into real estate. I want to build more, you know what I'm saying, avenues of revenue before, you know what I'm saying, I start making purchases and then try to make revenue off of assets. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, it's like you gotta, you know what I'm saying, actually have enough to maintain coming in for those type of assets, and I ain't that type of dude that be like, oh, I'm gonna run and get a house and da da da. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What if it's this or that? You know what I'm saying? My thing is I want to have enough to have it before I, you know what I'm saying, put down, before I grab it. You know what I'm saying? So what if, so when something happens, all right, that's something else. So if something happens, you just throw the rest of your money on it just so you ain't losing your house or losing, you know what I'm saying, your building or something like that. So that's pretty much how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be like, oh yeah, I got a house there. You know what I'm saying? Because I had a house at 28. You know what I'm saying? But I sold it. But I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying? Be like, oh yeah, I got this, that going on. Because I ain't the type of dude that's just trying to, you know what I'm saying, show out for nothing or show out at all. Like I'm more so like I'm doing this for me. You know what I'm saying? Just stunt to yourself in the mirror, like, yeah, I did that. I did it this. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, you know what I'm saying, my peers that buy houses, outside of the ones that have families, you know what I'm saying, you just doing that, you know what I'm saying, stunting wise. You know what I'm saying? Besides like them having, besides the people that I know that have like, oh, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to build revenue off of this, or you know what I'm saying, this is my first, you know what I'm saying, my first home or something like that. You know what I'm saying, to be an owner, like I don't want to stunt. Like right now. This dude about to be outside my house with my food. Just got some Taco Bell. Tired of eating out, but I ain't getting no groceries. And then the groceries I got, I don't feel like cooking them because it's like I'm looking at it and I'm like, I don't like this. And I'm getting like Hello Fresh packages like every Sunday, and I just look at them and I cook like four of the meals, but like the other like 2 or 3, like I ain't cook them. Basically, because of the ingredients, like 2 of them is like pork meals. I don't want to sit there and cook the pork. And then like I got 2 pieces of chicken, but I'm like tired of cooking chicken. I cooked the beef meal. You know what I'm saying? 2 chicken meals. So I got 1 more chicken meal left. And the other 2 is pork. One's beef, but I took the beef and used it instead of pork for one of the meals for like the enchiladas. So, alright, I'm coming out good for the hour. Let's see how I do on the day. Cause this did this to me last time at like 7 o'clock. So maybe this 8 o'clock coming around is a lot different. Let me check 8 o'clock on something else. Yeah, 8 o'clock was a drop. You know what I'm saying? Yesterday. And then 8 o'clock on the 6th was a jump. But I pretty much got out the market, you know what I'm saying, on the 8th. I pulled out of the market and now I'm sitting here just like flirting around with small stuff that I'm just like, okay, I'm trying to reinvest with this amount and see how much I can flip. Cause I ain't trying to just dump like like I did last time. Like last time I started out small, was seeing like rises and stuff, so I started like, oh, more, and then pew went down, and then I was like, dang, and I was like, no way out, like on the producers, no way out. So I stuck with it, and then at that point, I was just like, yes, I gotta get it back. So I got it back a little bit more with it. So then I'm like, all right, this is a good point to like restart, and I'm gonna actually do it initially the way I said I was gonna do it, which was like 5,000. But right now I got 4,000 lost, 500 plus. So I'm like, all right, that means it's gonna come back. You know what I'm saying? All I gotta worry about is getting the 500 back. So once I get to about like 900, 950, throw the rest on that, and then throw the other on that, and spread it around, and catch the rise. Cause I ain't trying to be too low. Like I don't care about starting it off at 0 or, you know what I'm saying, at a different point. But I ain't trying to put it where I set myself up. Dre should have been here now. Where's she going? She got more than one? She went to a friend house? Come on, Kendra. So I'm doing more than what I split it for the hour, made back a little bit. I lost in the past hour. Let's see if it continued to rise for the night like it did on the 6th. I catch all kinds of forecasts. I don't care. Like, this is your money. This is my favorite video game. I should show like my investment amount, but I ain't trying to do that. IRS might be watching. And they're trying to get people right now that's claiming themselves as businesses. So they gotta watch out. Alright, broke my highest. Shit, on the north side with my Taco Bell. Alright, we up on the hour. This is a good drop point because it dropped past what it's been for the past few days. Like it dropped crash point. From rise point, it dropped to that crash point. So, and that was on its way up. Let's see how it treat me. Alright, Doge, you're killing me. Doge is down on the week. Should be bouncing back. Like, what are you saying? It had a week loss. Bitcoin had a month loss out this joint. So I lost pretty much all of that. Let's see where it's headed. Now it's over $500. Ethereum's chilling. Doge, I'm still making money somehow. This is weird. Oh, it's going back up. Oh, shit. Positive progression. Positive motherfucking progression. My jinx it. I shouldn't look at it. So, next game is gonna be Madden. I want to finish up my regular season, get closer to it, and it's the last day I have it because of my subscription. So, I'm gonna get my food, eat it. I forgot to get hot sauce. And it's back up. I ain't pulled yet. I ain't pulling yet. I'm trying to see what this joint looking like. Litecoin up on the hour. I don't care. Trying to be out here with more money. Making the right decision in life. Man, I'm taking a nap at this. Leslie Jones is doing this shit, damn. She goes to every day out here. She get her money. Man, that dude is always at the Excess Comic View.
What do you think? Negative me. Too much hassle. Control freak me. We have nothing to chance. We get a cash offer from Zillow. Give me the clicker.
I'm just trying to get it, man.
Give me.
I'm getting it right now. Hopefully that shit don't drop on me. Couple iPhones.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can get it. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. Never came out of rules, that's so paying my dues. They gon' try to intrude, poison the multitude. They be quick to accuse when you got different views. Just know you gon' pay the price, based off the item you choose. Ties in the culture, hit you with them cat ultra. I knew you was a vulture, Holy Ghost get the ushers. No, I can't touch it. Shock you, then now you fluster. Crashing down, I was cluttered. Boom, sorta, rolling out through the rubber. Remember this shit jungle, the top I was young, it's something in the middle. Gotta stay hunting, why the rush up for nothing?
You have a big decision here to make about one of your players. Get you to the action here as we pick things up early in the first quarter. Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. For a lot of people, MVP award means a quarterback award usually, but over 100 yards again last week. They're going to have to look his way more than once when giving out this award this season, I think.
Yeah, it's not just the consistency. It's been some plays that we've seen where we talk about it for weeks thereafter. That's what we're getting out of him. Over 100 yards last week. Expects to continue that in this game, too.
It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
New York.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points. After the penalty, it's Bell. 14 yards there on the pickup, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first.
For Davius White. A gain of 14. Brings up 2nd and 1.
Here's the ex-Florida Gator, LaMichael Pirine. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was trying to find his tight end, Chris Herndon, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
3rd down and 10.
Darnold from the gun. And Mims has got it. Touchdown, Jets.
Denzel Mims.
Denzel. A big play on the return is going to create some problems for this defense as they're forced back into action, looking to defend a first-and-goal situation. Allen now looks to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. So this offense, they've made their way into the red zone now. They've got it a couple yards inside the 20 at the 18, 1st and 10. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Darnold, and his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Jamison Crowder there. 3rd down here.
Incomplete. It's 3rd down and 10 yards.
Now it's Darnold. A screen to Bell. And he'll be brought down shy of the 1st down marker at the 11. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Now Darnold. That's to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after 1.
7-7.
They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
Touchdown,
Le'Veon. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Being chased out left. He may try and run for this. And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
These type of plays are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big 1st down, and sets up 1st and goal inside the 10.
Remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
This will be caught at about the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Been clicking pretty well here in the first half. They've got the sizable margin. Now can they add to it here with a final drive in the second quarter? On 1st down, it's Darnold. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. That took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Bell a 1st down and then some. And he's got room. Le'Veon Bell, it's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
New York.
Le'Veon Bell becoming just the 2nd player with 30 touchdowns in a single year. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now. And now this offense is going for it on 4th down. Is the defense up to the challenge? Time to find out. Singletary, they'll run for it. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. They get the first. The decision winds up being a good. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. A lot of points put on the board so far by this offense. Now they're looking for more. Already winning here in the second half. Ball in the red zone. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
On 3rd down, the defense decided to blitz. A very good job of recognizing it, stepping away from the pressure, and finding open space to scramble and pick up a 1st down.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Again, it's Bell. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down.
3rd down.
Here's Darnold. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Now Bell, and he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his.
Well, business as usual for them, well on their way to another victory, riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. They haven't met their match.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Jets, they move ever closer to the perfect regular season as they run things to 14-0. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Atlanta to take on the Falcons. Meanwhile, for the Bills, the loss might knock them out of playoff contention as they drop to 6-8. And they'll look to get back in the...
When I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's split. We on track for the win. Celebrate the win again. Celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's split. We on track for the win. Celebrate the win again. Celebrate the win again. Yeah, the sun can't touch me. Got a brand new visor. Yeah, your friend smart, but my bud's wiser. Yeah, get the job done like the equalizer. And I'ma grab another drink, 'cause tonight I'm a energy up my body burning. And my stomach keep up turning. Stop moving, I can't control it. On my last breath and I can't hold it. You gotta give it all I got. This for the ones that think I'm joking. This for real. Lightweight bust off half a. Yeah, I'm sweating, baby. Must be all them happy meals. I don't know how happy feels, but damn, I'm trying to find. Just say I got sex appeal. I think it's 'cause I worked out good. I'm ready to race. No, don't fear nothing. I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one. To see it in my face. Get this when I'm holding on. I can't be.
Tonight, from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
Drop you in here under the lights. First drive of the contest. Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. Bell so light on his feet, and he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Partner, is that what you call a quick hitter? That was actually a bolt of lightning, wasn't it? Right out of the gate.
And, of course, on the heels of him winning AFC Offensive Player of the Week 1 week ago. Pushing tacklers aside. Le'Veon Bell, kiss him goodbye.
What a play.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Touchdown,
Le'Veon Bell. This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this third down play? On third down, here's Bell. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 20. Just above 1 minute remaining here in the second quarter. This offense looking to get down at least into field goal range, but they're starting on their own side of the field. A first down carry for Bell, but he'll work forward for only about a yard. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Brings up
a shotgun snap for Darnold. He'll get this underneath to Bell. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Bell. A gain of 22.
So big pickup that time. And Charles, defending AFC Player of the Week, maybe bucking towards another award this week.
Yeah, and they say they don't really care about the individual awards. You and I both know
they do.
It means a lot to them. It means respect around the league. And if he's able to show those kind of hands all game long, he can win a second one.
Airing one out for Crowder. Man, it's caught inside the 10. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. That's going to be caught by Crowder. It's a Jets touchdown.
Completion number 82.
Jamison. Touchdown is what this offense needs, so no decision here. They're going on 4th down. Here we go. It's good. I'm not sure we got there. Did they stop him? They did. Todd Gurley. This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the 4th quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need. Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. He wants it all for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. The task for the defense here is simple. Get a stop. They've got a 1-score, 7-point lead. Now Ryan back into his end zone. A slant to Jones. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Throwing now, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Todd Gurley, and that'll bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
To throw again, Ryan. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. That's number 4, sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they say the eye in the sky does not lie. And that's indeed the case because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated it into their own defensive scheme, and continued to get after this quarterback.
And now this defense will be searching for sack number 5. It's complete. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down. And Danny Geyers, but he takes it up to the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And it's incomplete.
Until he wanted to get that ball downfield, they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Throwing now is Ryan. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And a good stiff arm there before he's brought down on a nice little gain. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. From midfield now, here's Ryan. To the right side and complete to Hurst. And he's going to have the Falcons first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Back to throw. And that will be incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
But this one's going to wind up incomplete. They had They're now a win away from a perfect regular season as they move to 15-0. And they'll return home next week to take on the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, they'll be guaranteed a finish of no better than 500 as they drop to 7-8. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head to Dallas to take on the Cowboys. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Atlanta. first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action. Throwing on third down, Newton. And he's going to have the hook up here with Harry. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short. They run for it with Hunt. And he's not going to get the first. I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. Kareem Hunt. Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17.
The tackle made by
the numbers for Bell on the ground in the game last week. He was creeping up toward 200 yards, thought he was going to get there, didn't quite make it, but also 2 rushing touchdowns.
And even if he only got about half those numbers this week, his team would take it in a heartbeat.
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get
boy,
there.
you ain't got no feet.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Denzel Mims, 83 yards. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, you can write his ticket.
This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this third down play? Throw left side complete. That's Bell. And he's got this down a yard or 2. He's out of bounds. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard. They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. So a third down situation coming up as we drop you in the action. The ball in the red zone, 3rd and 2. On third down, it's Bell. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown. First half of action nearly complete. Time maybe for one final drive before the break as we get back down to the field. A first down throw, Darnold. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
At the 33-yard line.
Here's Darnold. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 59 yards.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket, but it's a lot to...
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Braxton Berrios with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the...
Defensive unit, they're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this 3rd down stop in the 3rd quarter? A nice 1st down pickup on a gain of 6.
That's good.
A big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this 3rd down stop in the 3rd quarter? He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys... So a big 3rd down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the 3rd quarter. To throw on 3rd down, Newton. And it falls incomplete after. This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the 4th quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get conversion. Now a 1st down carry by Bell. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the 7.
They'll go again with Bell. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It's a 6-yard run. Leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up. To throw is Darnold. He'll wind up being stopped for no gain, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
They dialed up the blitz on 3rd down, and your worry as a defense that they can hit you with a big play in that situation. Instead, the blitz pays off, able to rally to the football and make the play.
Powerful running. They can't corral it. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of his shoelace, and he's in. Touchdown, Jets. LaMichael Pirine. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jets will extend their lead.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game. To this one with the offense trying to put the finishing touches on a possible victory, essentially just needing a 1st down to end it. The defense, though, they do have all 3 timeouts. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. The offense looking for one more 1st down to try to end this thing. The defense has 2 timeouts, but the offense leading in a tight one here late. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Whistles now in a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. On 3rd down, Bell. And he's able to get the 1st before he's taken down at the 36. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. And they take a knee. 2nd and 11. They'll try and run some clock now with Bell. Oh, and now he bowls him over. Fights through, and now a crease. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 27 yards there, a first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
20-yard line.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Darnold off the play fake to Bell. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. This is Bell. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that should just about put a capper on this game.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for the Jets, they've indeed run the table here on the regular season. They finish a perfect 16-0, joining the 07 Pats and the 72 Dolphins as the only teams to ever do so. And now they'll...
today, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's the AFC Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports. We'll see Sam Baltimore Ravens.
It's the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. No bigger stage than this one. Sold out MetLife Stadium, located just outside of New York City. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the Baltimore Ravens and the New York Jets have the football. Opening drive of the game. Here we go. They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. Bell a first down and then some. Sheds another. Le'Veon Bell. It's a foot race.
What you doing out there, boy?
All the way in. Touchdown, New York. Le'Veon Bell. A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this third down situation? From the gun on third down, Jackson into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this third down play? He finds his target. It's Crowder. And he is going to down as they're able to get. They'll run on first down. It's Bell. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 11 more on that one and another first down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs...
Yeah, they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down.
Pass interference. Offense.
So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
On second down, it's Bell. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal.
And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Chris Herndon there to make the grab. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead.
This is why a lot of play callers love play action in this spot. You just want to freeze the linebackers just for a second. Then you got a chance to get a quick pass into your tight end right behind them for a touchdown.
Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. And he's got the first as they'll bring it. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Denzel Mims. Just above 1 minute remaining here in the second quarter. This offense looking to get down at least into field goal range, but they're starting on their own side of the field. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. The 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Braxton Berrios, 75 yards. No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on fourth. They're going for it with Dobbins. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. He needs back to the line of scrimmage. Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on third down. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A nifty bit of scrambling. It's first down. On first down, Bell. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Le'Veon Bell. Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the fourth quarter. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And this is incomplete. The Ravens go for it, but come up in. This offense has been lighting the scoreboard up. Now the question, can they add to their lead? We drop you in a red zone situation in the second half. It was Chuck Clark coming up to make the tackle.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On second down now, it's Bell. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first.
A gain of 2 on the play.
Now Bell. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on third and medium. Proved to be the right call. First and 10.
At the 1-yard line.
Counter, here's Bell, and they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown. The Jets advance to the next round as we say so long, everybody. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. throw on third down with Herbert. And the Jets defense making things difficult there. Fourth down. We have a 1st and 10 forthcoming. We have a red zone alert as well as this offense looks to punch it in a scoreless first quarter. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Oh, and after the sack, he's still down on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. This is caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down.
It's now third down.
Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. And he is in. Touchdown. We have a red zone update. This defense stacked up here with a 1st and 10 inside the 15. This will be caught at about the 5. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. It's a good gain of 11. Sets them up 1st and goal. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. C.J. Mosley, the linebacker, making sure his presence is felt.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. Now Herbert, 3rd and goal. This will be caught at about the 6. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They do get 8 out of the pitch and catch. However, it's 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Jets 7, Chargers.
On 2nd down now, this defense sort of finding themselves with their backs against the wall. Ball in the red zone. Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. And almost intercepted. If he could have picked it, maybe some space to go the other way. Instead, it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. And 2 yards to go.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on 1st down, but unable to do much from there.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
The kick by Elliott is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6.
Chargers 6.
Just inside of 2 minutes for this offense. 2nd quarter. They've got the football, but on their own side of the field. On 1st down, Darnold. A screen to Bell. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Bell. A 3-yard pickup.
Brings a throw again on 2nd down. Darnold, he's going to float this over the middle, deep. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Darnold from the gun. Airing one out for Crowder. And that's caught inside the 30.
Boy, you ain't got no feet.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A 3rd down situation coming up in the 3rd quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that 3rd down into 4th. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job.
A third down situation coming up in the third quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that third down into fourth. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Well, how about that one? He reeled it in one-handed for a touchdown. No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on fourth. Here we go on fourth. Herbert. And that is incomplete. The fourth down play doesn't work for the Chargers. Time to get back into the action. We've got a red zone alert. 1st and 10 at the 14. They'll run on first down. Bell. Now the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
It's 2nd and inches at the 4-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to bring up a third down. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there. No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on fourth. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. It's a third down situation in the fourth quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. On third down, it's Bell. And he's taken down inside the 30. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. It's a third down situation in the fourth quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. On third down, they're going to go with the option. Dancing to his left. And they're going to stop him short of the first. They'll run it with Bell. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. It's first. And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And the Jets are going to have a first and goal as some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line, knocking on the door. And Darnold wants to throw the football. Flushed out, and he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Taking it in for 2. The Jets are going to the Super Bowl as we say thanks for watching and good night. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew will see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.
combination. This is second nature. All is automatic. You fools hurt. Jesus will.
Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Turn the knob, camera assist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Then I did the dash, can I catch me, bro? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me, whoa? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating round here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I whipped the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay,
Then I hit that.
Okay,
Then I hit that. Cause I ain't like it nothing. Then I hit that. Then I hit that.
Stars born, I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'm a flex.
Tonight on Sports.
And we drop you in here under the lights. First drive of the contest. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Past the 20. And touchdown, New York. With a first touchdown of the Super Bowl and a long one at that. And the Jets have taken a first quarter lead. So a long play for our first points in the Super Bowl.
No doubt about it, and what we see here is...
This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this third down play?
And they'll run the option on third and short yardage.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle is made at the Packers 19. Well, they were in search of a short gain on first down. Bell. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Le'Veon Bell with it. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. And he gets this only to the 40. This offense has been clicking pretty well here in the first half. They've got the sizable margin. Now can they add to it here with a final drive in the second quarter? Escaping the pressure right. And guys, man, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one good for 37 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. So quick on the spin.
He's spinning, man.
He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2.
A gain of 2.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Darnold. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Jamison Crowder. 34 yards. And the Jets... hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th. They'll go with Jones. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough. A field goal does him no good here as we drop you into this situation. Offense staying out there, and they are going on 4th down. That's complete right around the 8.
And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive.
Tight game here, but this offense does have the lead. Decent amount of time on the clock, and the defense has all 3 timeouts. So can the offense manage things and milk this clock away? It's time to find out. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
A play fake, and it's Darnold. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Preston Smith in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. On 2nd down. It's Bell, and this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Now it's Darnold. There goes a deep ball in zone. Unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
He's going to let it go again. And no, it's incomplete. Rodgers to throw. Slant to Adams. And they'll work this down to the kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. 3 yards the gain there, second down. He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. They might look back on it and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late-game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Gotta catch it.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, but then they turn it. They'll start out on the ground with Bell. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Again, it's Bell. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. On 3rd down, here's Bell. And he's going to get this inside the 30. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
And this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Bell. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now off the bootleg, Darnold. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. And the New York Jets have won the Super Bowl. And the Lombardi Trophy will be in the Big Apple. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them, a fantastic season.
Just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.